and welcome to game number 5 of the series. We're looking at the best of 5, looking into this. We're going into it. We did get a little bit of a peek on what's going on, but we'll leave that a surprise for you, the viewers. We're going into it. We got Icy, Inspector Cabot, the King Gadgeteer, going against Jamais sans mon saucisson. Okay, I go nowhere without my sausage. For those of you that don't speak French, we have Laz Cabot Jack Markov versus the Deanimate Monster, the Million Muse among the clouds. We'll have to see what he picks. We don't know what he's doing yet. That's the one thing that's been hidden from us this entire time. So we don't know which one he's going with. He could be going with any of them. He could be going with Goliath, which is probably knowing Deanimate. Probably, if I had to guess, it's going to be a Goliath pick, but they may have banned Meteor Goliath or Goliath because they have a ban of either one. And he is going with the Standard Goliath. Okay. Standard Goliath, going to be a good pick, but they're going to have a Jack Markov Laz Cabot. This is the high damage, high control composition, especially against a Goliath because Jack's Repulsor Beam is so strong against him because he goes to leap. Nope. You want to charge at someone? Nope. You want to leap smash? Nope. That's what he does. That's what he does. And Jack is not only the Jack master of all trades, but he doesn't jerk around. Or jack around, I should say. We're going with the Million Music Weapons Clouds and Goliath as opposed to the Hunter team, which is Tentuki, ALX, a.k.a. Alex. We have Generic on Trapper, and of course, we have the one and only Monkeybot on Sport. But I guess you guys want to hear it, so I guess I'll give it to you. Just this one time. I'm just kidding, I give it to you every time. We have Inspector Cabot versus Jamais sans saucisson. Going into game 2. Sorry, game 5 of the best of 5 series, which means this is a tiebreaker. We're on Armory, heading down towards the southern region. Going to be going to the west, most likely towards the town. Town is here. He's going right through River, actually. So he's going towards the secondary relay of this map. Going to be looking to fight. And, oh, man, I am so excited for this map. We actually have move speed on Goliath, which is going to be great versus Jack, because he's going to get repulsor, which means his leap smashes and his traversals aren't going to be as effective. For a map traversal, we have move speed on not only Assault, not only Support, but also the Trapper. The Trapper's the more standard one, and the Assault, again, understandable. But we have move speed on 4, not 5, not 4. Sorry, we have move speed on 4 out of 5 characters in this game right now. They are looking to be mobile. They're going to be everywhere. They're going to be jumping all over the map, doing what they can to try and traverse the map and catch this monster before he gets staged. But surprise, surprise for you, Inspector Cabot, this monster also has move speed. Everyone has move speed. Everyone wants to be speedy. Everyone wants to be Sonic the Hedgehog. But alas, we're looking at Laz, though. He's the only one that's different. He actually chose to go health regen on Laz, which means that he's going to be able to cloak and heal himself up, so he's not going to be using his heal burst to protect himself as much. He's going to be healing 30 points per second, which is a good amount. However, ALX, a.k.a. Alex, is taking a little bit of damage from the Venom Hounds over there. As we see him stealthing over this corner, pings are coming out, though, so they know exactly where he is. But let's look at the skill build right now. We see a 3 points divided equally among Leap Smash, Fire Breath, and Charge. So, we're looking at 1 point each, which means that a Leap Smash charge and 1 point means he's using it for Traversal. There's no point getting charged for damage. You're using it for Traversal at that point if you're getting 1 point. And you got 1 point Fire Breath, which means he wants to be able to take out mines in case he runs into them. He doesn't want to get cornered with mines. He wants to be able to spray his little fiery juices all over them and just explode them. And we have Leap Smash coming through, which is, again, used for Traversal. It's going to have a good amount of damage, but it's not going to be his core ability. This build also has great Stage 2 fight potential because he has the option of either going 3 points into Rock Throw along with this mobility, or he can do a finisher build, which is going to be a finish on Leap Smash with an additional point in Fire Breath for the damage and the range increase. Right? Because if they're relying on mines and cloaks, he's going to be able to burn through that with the Fire Breath and the Leap Smash. Also with the consistent burn, he's going to be able to deal damage consistently throughout all 4 of them, so he's not going to have 1 down at a time. He's going to be looking to get 2 down, possibly a Laz down first. And he's going to be doing everything he can to make that happen. But if we look right now, Generic is throwing out the satellite, and they actually don't know where he is. I'm actually surprised at this. I thought they knew. But ALX is extremely close as we're looking at this, they are spreading out, trying to get some vision sight from ALX. Is going to see him momentarily. He just got a glimpse of him, sees the tail right there, but he might not actually see it because he is facing this way, so it is first-person perspective. He doesn't have third-person. Oh, and there we go. There's the evolve sound, which means that our buddy, Deanimate, the Million Muse among the clouds, is ready to fight, getting stage 2, going to be skilling up in a moment, and he does go with the 3-point leaf smash, 1-point rock throw, 1-point fire breath. This is the build I didn't mention, because that way he's kind of doing a fake rock throw build, because they're going to be focusing their abilities on dodging the rock throw, even though it's only a level 1 rock throw, right? So they're going to be using the leap smash. He's going to burn through Jack with his repulsor beam and use the leap smash to try and go and engage that distance and get a smack in. But right now we do see that we do have the assault poking at him. ALX is doing what he can to get some tip damage. However, he does have a good amount of armor, so that's not going to be that critical. He's going through, building everything up, just getting meats where he can, gets shot immediately by Laz, stops from eating, doesn't do much damage, but again, he can't eat while he's getting shot. We have our buddies over here, the mines, just kind of chilling, stopping him, blocking his path. It's kind of being a nuisance, because if he steps on him, then he has to get more meats, and it's just a bloody nuisance. But, oh, that's a lot of meat. That's not 1, that's not 2, that's 3, 4 Striders right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 8 meats for him, which means that he's going to have not only full armor, but he's going to be dang near close to having a full evolve meter. Cabot, however, ready to poke as he's just kind of doing what he can. Here comes ALX, doing what he can with the lightning gun, shocking him in the face. Glide decides to turn around and just say, hey, you want to shock me? I'll just melt your face, because melting faces is what he does. Going right through, though, and here comes another Strider. There's another 2 meats right there. Going to get poked immediately as soon as they see him, and he's just going to leap right around. Going to get another 2 meats down here, and another 2 meats right there. That's another 4 meats right there. I'm getting some good math lesson for you. 2 + 2 = 4. And if you have problems in math, I'll tutor you, man. That's my math quality tutor right there. We got another 2 meats coming out here. We're getting more of this poking. We have 1 meat remaining on the evolve meter. So he's ready to fight, almost ready to get to stage 3. If he gets to stage 3 and he has full armor, that's a tough fight, especially considering his full health. That's going to be a real tough position for Inspector Cabot to be in. But they're looking to fight. Generic is looking to catch him, and he's running around this map like a maniac, trying to combat that move speed with move speed. It's just craziness how mobile and how everyone is trying to get around. So we're looking at this right now. Even then, the extra range coming into effect, popping that mine, even though he didn't get the extra range, would have been able to do it from a little further. Here comes the dome. We have a full armored Goliath, stage 2 versus this Hunter team. They're going to set up first. They're going to use the tracking satellite to get a little bit of initial damage. And then he actually does dodge it there, which is a great play by him. So he's going to get leap smashed on Alex. Going to be doing what he can. Rock gets picked up, gets thrown. He's going to focus on that, but he does eat it right to the face, which means he's actually going to get downed. Nope, grabbed by the Tyrant, actually. I thought this Tyrant was dead. Apparently not. Here we go. Ready to engage. Cabot revealing himself after cloaking, looking to use it for other people. Going to get melted by the fire, and he goes down right in the river, right by the short bed. So if Lazarus goes in, Lazarus is going to be going for the revive at this point. So let's take a look at what's going on with his body. We have ourselves a Goliath who's ready to body camp, going in with the leap smash, going in, connecting on Trapper, going straight for Laz, however, doesn't know where he is because he is cloaked. Rock being thrown on the body of Monkey Cabot, going for the revive, does get it, which means that Tanuki did get the revive, gets the pickup, burned his cloak to pick up Cabot. However, he is now revealed. He is now on the run. Damage jam coming out from Cabot, looking to get Tanuki, but the dome is released, so there's no strikes, and they got a little bit of health damage on it. The evolve is ready, though. And he's going to be going in. Million Muse is going up to the west, or northeast, sorry. Going to be pushing right through. Oh, man, I really wish this map was east-west. It just feels like an east-west map. So we're going into this, going after just getting as much distance as possible, using that move speed perk as much as he can, using the traversals, using the leap smash, using the charges, everything to get distance. However, he's not going to get that much distance. As we discussed earlier, everyone's running move speed. The only person that's not running move speed is way behind everyone. So we're looking at this and we're saying, hey, everyone's going to be speedy. So we have 3-point rock, 3-point leap, 2 fire breath, and 1 charge. So this is going to be a brawl, rock throw, fire breath. Using charge for mobility and for CC. And what I mean by CC is crowd control. So he's going to use it for his juggling. That way he's able to keep people juggled, and that way they can't use their jetpacks. So he's going to leap smash into someone, charge at him, bump him into a wall, and hopefully rock throw. If they have any health remaining, he'll just burn him to death afterwards. But that's the ideal situation for what he's trying to do. Deanimate has done this time and time again. And of course, you guys are always already pointing out that I do keep saying Muse among the clouds, but dude, Muse are awesome. But we're going in now. We got Alex going in, going already low though, which means Leaf Smash can be used, but he does pop the shield to keep himself alive. Heal Burst being used by Laz, so he's going to be ready to fight. Rock getting picked up, connects on Alex, going to be draining through that shield. He's already at half HP, trying to pick him up so they reduce their damage, and he goes right for Tanuki with a Leaf Smash, doesn't get it though. Laz is going to be revealed, trying to get that early cloak. Rock gets thrown, connects on Alex. Alex is going to go down on the ground, which means Laz is going for the pickup. Does he get it though? Here comes the leap, and he's going to be looking for the pickup, which means Deanimate is forced to body cam. Tanuki is actually invisible behind him. He doesn't see it until he did the flame breath. They'll be able to see him now. Tanuki is revealed, and now he's cloaked again. Doesn't know where he is. Here comes the leap. Doesn't connect to Tanuki, but Tanuki's cloak is now out, which means MonkeyBot is trying to get in position to throw down that cloak and try and get it done. Doing the pokes. Here comes the shotgun of the healing glove, going to be looking to get it picked up, and there goes the burn, getting able to finish that off, getting to get the fight. Jack, however, is on the high ground, trying to interrupt, not able to finish it, which means this Hunter team is now splitting. They are going in two different directions, trying to get away from this monster, who has just shown how dominating a factor he can be at stage 3. Stealth Bounce going in, blocked by the Strider. Leaf Smash comes in, connects a MonkeyBot, and followed up by a Stealth Bounce, which means it is just Jack. He is Jack, the only one left on his team. He does have the Repulsor Beam, so he's going to be able to keep himself alive. And he's going to be able to keep the team alive. He only has to survive 1 minute. He might let it get beat up a little bit. However, Jack is actually running into a little bit of problem just standing on this fire. Just slowly losing a little bit of health. Going to get interrupted. And here he comes. Repulsor Beam going to be on the ready. He's ready to fight, but he does get Stealth Pounce, which means that Jack is down. And the million meows among the clouds is going to be able to take the win, a.k.a. Deanimate, taking the win for Jamais Seulement Saki-son against Inspector Cabot. And as we looked at the course of the match, he was able to get through the entire thing, get everything done, deal damage, and while able to take as minimal health damage as possible. The entire thing, the only bit of damage that he was able to take was right here, right at the almost end of stage 2, ready to get to stage 3. And we take a look at their damage. He was able to just focus down and just basically pick off who he wanted, which brings them into 3rd place, which means that a million meows among the clouds, aka Deanimate, takes the win for Jamais Seulement Saki-son for this week's Go for Evolve Sunday Cup. Gives them 3rd place, and of course congratulations to Inspector Cabot for getting 4th place in this week's Go for Evolve Sunday Cup. That, however, is the conclusion to the Go for Evolve Sunday Cup as the finals have now finished. So thanks for watching, thanks for being awesome, and we'll be back in just a minute for those of you watching live for our closeout that we normally do. So yeah, we'll be back. Thanks for letting us cast your game, guys. That does bring it to currently 3-2 as the final score for Jamais Seulement Saki-son. We'll see you guys next week for those of you in the VODs, and for those of you watching live, we'll be back in just a minute.